Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here once again. We're at Rangers as always. Just to remind you, this will probably be the last season where I will carry on playing. However, what I'm considering doing is doing a seasonal update. So every time I complete a season off camera, using one day just to go through every season, and until we get to a position where maybe we can push, but I think it's going to take a few years if I even ever do it. I've got a few ideas for some new series, considering where to take the channel, and yeah, we'll discuss that later. Today we have Dynamo twice. D-Day. D for Dynamo and D for bloody hope to God we get through. Doesn't make sense, but you know. Last time we met was Monaco. We played 2 games since then. We lost to Aberdeen 1-0, and I'm calling bull. Absolute bull. It was a bit of a rotated side, but not really. And yeah, a beat had a 6.3, got a bollocking after this, but let's ignore that for a second. 15 shots, only 5 on target, 60% possession. They hardly had a chance, and they just sat back and soaked it up, and they beat us. We then played Hearts, and have a guess who got 2 assists. Barry Mackay. Maybe he's the man we're missing. We took him out because we were getting better players, and he comes back in. Maybe we just need to put him in, you know. But yeah, Caesar Quinn and Tim Penfold getting 1. I think the big miss is Zach Rudden, who is back from injury, but barely, very barely. Now I'm having a lot of issues with people like this, unhappy that manager backed down. This is all down to De Silva, because I said you're not going anywhere, and then I'd said actually for 20 mil, yeah. It was either I think it was either him or Avramidi. I don't know, but people are not happy now, and it's affecting our game big time. But you know, morale's not too bad. Well, let me show you the league. We are top of the league, but like Dundee and Kilmarnock are right up Celtic's backside. We're 3 points clear. Aberdeen are struggling at bottom. I'm thinking this league is getting... I don't know whether we're getting worse, which we have to an extent, but we've got some really good players. So I don't know whether it's we're getting worse or whether the league's getting better. Hopefully, I'm hoping it's the league getting better, but it doesn't help us here, does it? When it comes down to the Champions League, it doesn't help us. Yeah, as I said, Dynamo today twice, so let's go through the team and let's get into it. We've got a beating goal. Sterling on the right, Vega and Woolley in the middle with Borthwick Jackson on the left. Smith, Rojas and Norrie in the middle. Butler and Kramer behind Penfold. Jack McPhee is disappointing on his own, and I'm tempted to cash in on him. I think he's a very good player, but I don't know. On his own, he just can't play. I don't know what his issue is. Yeah, I'm tempted to cash in. Maybe we can get 20 mil for him, buy a couple of the players in. I don't know yet. Or do we keep him at the club, grow him a little bit and sell him for 30 mil? We'll see. We'll see what happens. But let's get into this game. And Sterling is lacking a little bit, but we've got Freeman on the bench. And Liam Christie, so they'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Let's just get into this game. Let's hope we can get something, because we really need to start getting some points. And if we don't get any points, especially at home against Dynamo, even our chance of Europa, it's pretty much gone. So we need to push, and we need to do well here. And let's hope. As I said last episode, best chance for us. Norrie with the corner, straight back out. Norrie once again runs in. He's still got it. He's taking everyone. He's going to have a pot shot. What? Nori with an absolute screamer. I thought it was going to go over or wide or just some crazy pot shot. But that was amazing by Nori. That he's taking it. Look at it. Can't get my English out. That's ridiculous. Everyone's just chasing him and he's gone, you know what? I'm not passing it. I'm having a shot here. And that's beautiful. But like I was saying, best option for us, I believe, either 2 draws for Atletico and Monaco, or Monaco or Atletico win both their games. If they both beat each other once, we could be in massive amounts of trouble. But we'll deal with whatever happens. They're coming at us. Diaz, Zerich. Ooh, I beat with the save. Atletico have just taken the lead. Okay. Zerich with the resulting corner. Borthwick Jackson clears. Whips it back in and the beat comes out and catches it. That's good to see. I thought the highlight was going to carry on then. Tim Penfold's been a bit disappointing. He looked like he was going to be a superstar. Turns out he's not going to be a superstar. He struggles to play on his own as well. And I don't know. We've tried 2 strikers. Excuse me. We've tried 2 strikers, and it didn't really work for us. You know, when we had Grabeni and Avramidis, it did, but they were world class. And yeah, I just don't quite know what to do. Well, Kramer's not having a great game here, so I'm thinking Lucas Moura can come on, and McPhee's not in the best of conditions, so I'm going to wait for 60 and maybe give him a chance. Penfold needs to step up a little bit. We're getting all our goals from like attacking midfielders and not enough from our strikers. Like Rojas, Sterling, Woolley, Nori. Come on, Borthwick Jackson, get a second. Butler, it's 2-0. But once again, it's an attacking midfielder. That is his first goal for Rangers. Very impressed with that. Lovely worked ball into the box. Borthwick Jackson, but Butler just like stops the ball and their defender trips over it. That is 2-0 and we're looking a bit more comfortable now. Like I said though, another attacking midfielder, not a striker. And it's getting a little bit worrisome. The fact that without Rudden on the pitch, the strikers don't score. Sterling, it's Penfold, you better prove me wrong now. Nori, Rojas, go on, Smith, out to Sterling. The cross takes a rebound and they've countered us. And Mackie crosses it in. Grigic scores with his lovely urban hair. Damn you. Amadei just pounces on the counter, crosses it in, and it's put in. It's 2-1, and things are getting a little bit nervy again. Nobody's playing badly, really. Rojas is on the 6.6. Right, let's get Penfold off for McPhee. And I'm going to take Rojas off for Christian Lopez. Right. Oh, highlight straight away. Subs haven't happened yet. Sterling. It's a penalty. Okay. Right, we've just made the substitutions. Moura steps up. Puts it in. Come on. And that is our 2-goal cushion back again. Notice we've had 17 shots. We're doing a lot better. Only 5 off target. So, you know, overall that's not a bad percentage. Pass completion 86%. That's alright. Tackles won 85%. Fine. We're not winning a lot of headers. Lucas Moura straight at the goalkeeper. Only 58% of our headers are being won. So, maybe that's something to look into. But 3-1 and Atletico are still winning. 70 minutes gone. Come on. Secure the victory. I just want to walk away with 3 points. Right, Zerich. No. Nori clears. Amadi. Budin. What's he doing? They're taking their time with it. Zlatar. Budin. Zlata. Back to Buden. Alright, you two just going to pass it around. Come on, do something. Don't do something. Just, yeah, lose the ball. Oh, okay. It's a long highlight, so there's going to be a goal here. It's going to happen. It's going to be 3-2. No, a beat saves it. Jesus. Okay, that was a long highlight for nothing. Unless they're going to carry it on. A beat takes the corner. What is this? Thank you. What? Grigget scored again. I'm going to go on to counter. I know we're at home. 3-2. It's too nervy. I don't like it. The corner. Zerek crosses it in. Amadane knocks it on. And Grigget at the post. I think that's Sterling. I don't know why he isn't challenging there. It's 3-2. And this makes me worried about the away leg. The fact that they're giving us so much hassle at home. Borthwick Jackson. Butler should have put that in. But we've taken the 3 points. Atletico have won. And I can't give them a bollock. I should say that was a bit of let off. But I'm going to say well done. Because things are a bit fragile at the moment. Also, I forgot to mention, what's his bloody name? Schmitz. He broke his leg. Is out 5 to 6 months. So it's a good job we've got Sterling and Freeman. But yeah, he's gone. Anyway, I'm going to play the Dundee and Partick Thistle game. I'll bring you back when we're at Dynamo. See you in a second. Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen. 2 games played. Dundee and Partick Thistle. The Dundee game, as you can see, we won 5-2. Kieran Freeman, Liam Christie, Zach Rudden, and Tim Penfold got himself 2. So, yeah, we did let in 2, but hey-ho. We got the 3 points in the end. And then Partick Thistle. It was a bit of a FM type game again. We obviously rotated, and yeah, we didn't deserve to draw it at all. The 5-2 game, I implemented the 4-2-4 wide, and about half time, and it turned it around. So I'm tempted to start using it a little bit more over this tactic. We have been slowly learning it. I think having Zach Rudden back definitely helped. But we're still top of the league. Just quickly show you that. We're 3 points clear of Celtic, who have only lost the 1 game. We've lost 2, which is, yeah, let's not go there. But top all the same. Now, James Smith and Butler have been playing very, very well. So I'm tempted to I'm going to give them their game if they're fit enough. Smith is, and yes, so is Butler. So they're both going to get their games today. Hopefully they can show everybody what they're made of. Fingers crossed. We need Sterling in for Freeman, and we also need to change the the defenders. So Tom Woolley. What the hell? My mouse went all spazzy. And Vega. Right, actually Vega goes there. So yeah, this is our team. Let's make sure we've got everybody we need. Yep. Right, so Sterling, Vega, Woolley, Borthwick Jackson, Butler, Rojas, Norrie, Kramer, Smith, and Rudden up front on his own. If I do need to, I will change to the 4-2-4. But let's get this very nervy game out of the way. If we can win this, then we get Euro. We'll have 2 games to play. We would have beat Dynamo twice, so they can't take over us. We've got Euro. If Atletico win again, and we beat Monaco, it's early in the morning. I'm not doing math, and there's just too many things that can happen. Let's get into it. It's a very nervy affair. They're playing the 4-2-3-1 again. Looks like they're pushed up a bit further than they were when they're away, which could be dangerous considering it was only 3-2. I'm going to be assertive here. I'm going to tell them get out there and impress. They're not really that impressed with me, so I'll just tell them I've got faith. That always gives you the green that you need. So let's hope that we can get the win here. A draw will get us Euro, but it would make getting that second spot a lot more difficult unless Atletico won. But right, okay, we're 20 minutes in nearly already. A beat's got the ball. Monaco have just taken the lead. Hoofs it up to Rudden, takes it past his man, takes it past two, shoots. Keeper saved that. Okay, come on. Right, as it stands, I don't know whether Monaco winning is good for us or not. I really don't. To be fair, if we win both our games, then that's the best we can do. But just concentrate on this Dynamo game. Start looking at the table. And Liebold, Buden scored. It's 1-0 to Dynamo. This shouldn't be happening at all. And with that, because of away goals, we would go bottom. Oh, no. If we don't qualify for anything, I'm going to be devastated, and it will prove that the team has just slipped massively. I'm tempted to go to the 4-4-2 is essentially. I'm actually going to do. I'm going to give them a bollocking, and I'm going to see if this works for us. Right, let's do a bit of moving around. Nori can play on that right hand side. Rudden there, and we would need to bring Tim Penfold on as the trequartista, which he plays very well. And I would bring on, I'm not going to bring on Douglas Costa, I'm going to bring on Caesar Quinn. So I've got him on winger support. Do I go with Douglas Costa? No, I'm going Quinn. Yeah, I've got them on support so they come back a little bit. We've got the fullbacks on automatic, so whenever we're attacking, they'll come up. Whenever they're defending, they should come back. Right. Let's go. Come on. Just change this around. Half time, it was a boring half except for that one chance that they had, and they put it in the net. And a loss here really does put us in a very, very difficult position. Butler beat the goalkeeper, but the defender clears it away. Sterling collects. Rojas, Nori. That's the end of that highlight. Come on. I'm going to go attacking. Come on. We've got to get something here. The draw gets us Euro. At this point right now, I will take Euro. I really will. And it's ticking down. Oh, what can we do? Let's get on wing attack. Let's put them on full-back attack. Advanced play mode. Yeah, let's literally, instead of support roles, let's try getting them pushed up a little bit more. That's what I'm going to do. There's nobody playing badly really. Sterling's a bit tired. Can Freeman change the game? Butler's tired as well though. Middle of the park. We could bring Quinn into the middle and Costa out onto the left. Don't you dare get yourself sent off again. Come on. Please, for everything that is holy. Please. 75 minutes. It looks like they've shut up shop. It never works, but let's go overload. Let's go very fluid. And they get a chance. Oh no. A beat saves it. Is that the highlight, or are we going to come at them? Like Borthwick Jackson. Douglas Costa. Spreads the play to Sterling. Nori. Come on. Whip that in, Nori. He does. Rudden. He's at the post. Oh, I'm changing things as well. Let's exploit the flanks. Screw work the ball into the box. Let's Let's float those crosses in. More direct passing. Zach Rudden's nice and tall. He can get ahead on the ball. Come on. Douglas Costa with the corner. It's a poor corner. Goes back to him though. Second chance. Vega didn't get it. Sterling. Yeah. And it's ticking away. 88th minute. We've lost to Dynamo. Oh no, this is terrible. We've gone to absolute crap. We really have. We've got some great players without work permits as well. I mean, like, game-changing players. And screw you, Brexit. Screw you. Not good enough. And the league is ridiculous. Look how close that is. We now have to get something out of Monaco or Atletico. If we manage to win both, we need either Atletico or Monaco to lose to Dynamo. Let's just hope, eh? Let's hope. But I am starting to lose hope in this save. As I said, this is the last season that I'm going to record how I've been recording. And this is why, because we're slipping up. And it's just getting a bit boring. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Atletico and Monaco in the next game. Disappointing, a win and a loss. We're still top of the league. Let's take some positives here. But I'll see you for the next one, where anything could happen. But we'll probably get third or fourth. Take care, ladies and gentlemen.